Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charms. At the plate, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Expos, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Brock.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Mancini is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Now batting, Ozzie Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Enos Slaughter. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Trumbo there to make it. Stepping up to the plate, Stan Musial. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled off. And he misses there, 1-2. Gibson is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Trey Mancini will be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Albert Pujols.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Villar. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Stewart is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging pitch. Shot toward right center. Stewart is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a...
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Anthony Santander. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the leading off the inning, Jason Kendall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Striding in, Bob Gibson. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So stepping in, Ozzie Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Enos Slaughter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right, and he may have cleared the bases as this might get everybody home. To second now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Stan Musial. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The first baseman, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting. Second base.
Standing in, Paul DeYoung. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? He's got it. Over to VR. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw certainly took a while as the inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pedro Severino is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys around their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Cobb on second. Villar is over at first with 1 away. The count now at 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. At the plate, Jason Kendall. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there. 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stewart calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Ready now for Baltimore. Mark Trumbo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Anthony Santander the next to bat. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's
got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Smith.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. Hunter Harvey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Enos Slaughter will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Stewart has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Stan Musial drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run.
And look, reactions, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up.
Albert Pujols.
He's set, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Stewart waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses, ball 1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Here comes the first pitch.
Catcher Pedro.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Number 21 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and no strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Slaughter. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Number 52 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 52.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch on the ground to the right side. Villar from the outfield grass. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now. Number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 1.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 1 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And a curveball in for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Richard Blyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Smith. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Number 9.
Striding in once again, Enos Slaughter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Belted high and deep into right center. Stewart looking up into the bleachers and gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 1 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert Pujols. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting. Second base.
So digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Miguel Castro will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Matt Carpenter will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7-inning stretch.
Digging in, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Brock comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? DJ Stewart. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 28.
And a ball 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. 3-1. Full count now, 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this early.
And the throw is in time to get it. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kendall will start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the hardwood plate.
Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now to the plate, Bob Gibson, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Into right field, that's a base hit. Digging in, move out. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Smith. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Enos Slaughter. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Dwight Smith Jr. will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Line drive to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he. Paul Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Stewart is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kendall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Santander. He's got it. A great. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back and attack something off speed.
Fastball just inside. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Full count now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.